very little money, you know? So that's another thing. This is unlike other storable foods. This is highly nutritious. You can store it in a cool, dark, and dry place. You can put it into your own vacuum packaging up to 5 or 10 pounds, as low as 1 pound, and throw them down the basement. And they'll be like hard bricks. And when you need them, you just pop them open. And if you don't ever use them, you could rotate them back in your food supply. So, Clayton, nobody's going to lose any money with it.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
And folks, let me tell you, I just had a guest on last week, a couple of weeks ago, that pointed out, you know, yeah, you can buy gold, but you would be much better off buying the hemp, because you can survive on the hemp products that Tom's talking about here. And
yeah,
if things tighten up, and suddenly you're, let's say the trucks stop running for one reason or another, you've got a week's supply of food in your grocery stores, and if it really goes bad, what are you going to use that gold for that you got? You're going to use it to buy food with.
Well, if you go on the website, you read Ezekiel 7:19, that they'll throw their gold and silver in the streets in the very last days, and they will want to fill their bellies. So food will be your greatest asset. But what type of food? What food can give you the nutrition if that's all you had? Can you exist on a 25-pound container of hemp protein powder for 14 months with water? Yes, you can. And that is why we sell out of it all the time. I can't even get it at this moment. There's kind of a little shortage on it, and it really is in demand, and it's hard even for me to get. And I buy thousands and thousands of pounds at a time. And it's real. I'm waiting for a huge order to come in. Most of it's sold. Then I have another order following it and another order following that. But the powder, I would highly recommend for people in the 5, 10, and 25 pounders. And we have a lot of farmers that buy it, store it, bury it in their basement or whatever they want to do with it, or take it to their shelters, keep it underground, or keep it in their cold cellars. And a lot of them just are just so happy to have it, because once the shelves are bare, like you said, that can happen in one day. One day. If there is a food shortage, the food shelves at any supermarket will be stripped. I mean, that's obvious. It's common sense. But even the food that's stripped from the store shelves, it doesn't even have 1/100th of the vitamin value that the hemp products have. So what I'm saying is, if you're thinking about storable food, buy it now. That's all I could say.
I've got story after story. You know
what, Clayton, I forgot. But here, let me give him the website again, because I always forget to give that when I'm talking to you.
Okay, it's always linked. It's always linked on freeamerican.com. Hemp USA. You can tell you it's the largest banner on the top of my website.
Go to the banner on top of the Free American. It's hempusa.org. And if you call us at the phone number, say you don't have a computer to order, just tell us you heard it on Clayton's show, The Free American. So you reach us at 908-691-2608. We have people that answer the phone all the time. We also have a help desk on our website. And that's about 10, 12 hours a day. There's always someone to answer your questions. So that's a big plus. We started out about 2 months ago, and it's been a big hit. So people love service, and we're trying to give it to them every way we can, okay?
I want to point out something too. I've had a biochemist that created trace minerals, and these trace minerals and I should probably talk to you about this off the air, because these trace minerals contain a ingredient called fulvic acid, and she gets her fulvic acid from prehistoric plant deposits, because she says that the food grown on the farms here today don't have it, and it heals cellular damage. Now, I haven't spoken with her about this, but I believe that from everything that I know about the hemp plant, and that I've learned from you, that the hemp plant, because its roots go so deep that it is able to extract and probably incorporates this fulvic acid within it, and that's why it makes it so healthy for you.
Yeah, of course. It's got many, many wonderful minerals in it that we can't even mention. It's just numerous. This plant, hey, if anybody wants to compare the hemp plant against any other green plant, please be my guest. I think you'll be most impressed, and it'll blow your mind. And we're finding more and more things, and more people are saying, well, gee, they feel this and they feel that, and they've never felt that for years. They feel young again. So if you give your body the proper nutrients, it's going to heal itself. Nobody heals you. The body heals itself. But it needs all the natural things from the earth. That's how God made us, you know? And that's how it is. It's just a wonderful product. So I just love being a part of changing people's lives. We get thank you letters and emails daily. We're going to start putting a lot of them up now. And because we've been really busy, we're putting a new website up, a new shopping cart, we're sending emails all over the world, and it's just been inundated, and it's a tremendous amount of work. But I just think that people need to know what the government's doing, and they also need to know where they can buy it, and that's hempusa.org. We'll answer any question you have. Tell us that you heard it on the Free American with Clayton Douglas when he runs this radio show. And I'll make sure that he gets the credit, and that's what it's all about. It's sharing it with other people. By the way, we have an affiliate program. You can join the affiliate program through that website on the Free American. And I just think it's really another way to really go very big. And we have over 1,000 affiliates now.
I think it's a wonderful thing. I mean, you know, and it's something we need to do. Folks, you know, I've given you a lot of information on this website. I've told you what's happening, and this show, having Tom on here, is giving you something that is doable. This is a way that we can improve our lives, and if you know, I believe that the food that you're eating, if you're eating the junk food, if you're eating the processed food, you're eating the monosodium glutamate, that your mental capacity is reduced. Have you done any studies, or do you have any studies on that, Tom?
Well, there's a lot. There's a lot of medical studies on it. If you go back even 100, 200 years ago, you'll find things about the hemp and the enzymes and what the amino acids do to the brain cells. They grow brain cells. And remember, 60% of the protein in it is almost identical. It's globulin enostin. It's almost identical to human blood. I mean, think of it. You're eating a plant food from a seed that's almost identical with human blood. I mean, wouldn't you want that in your body? Wouldn't you want that in your body, to keep the blood as oxygenated as it can be? Well, that's what you get when you eat the powdered and seeds and the oil. It regenerates the health of the human body. It grows brain cells. It actually opens up the arterial wall for the blood to flow. It grows myelin sheath around the nerves. It causes great digestion. It just creates a new life in the body. I mean, we're all dying. We're all getting older, but why not grow old gracefully and healthfully and really enjoy your old age? I mean, you're still riding a motorcycle. That's good news to me, Clayton.
I think so, too. This is...
So I'm just saying, the older we get, we don't have to stop doing things. We have to learn to enjoy them at a different level. You know, we have to accept the old age gracefully, but when we're accepting it, no one says you can't be healthy. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be our own doctors. I said this on the last 6 radio shows to the audience. We have to learn to be our own doctors. We have to look at the ingredients that's on what we eat. If we're opening something, you look at it and see what's in the ingredients. If it's garbage, don't put it in your mouth. You know? It's that simple. You're the sole person that puts things in your mouth. So If you read it and you're finding it's garbage, which 98% of the products are, don't buy it. And don't take it and stop.